Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's House Flipper. Welcome back, everybody. So when we left off in the last episode, we had completed the interior of the home, got everything set up, and in this episode here, we are going to look at gardening the place up, maybe entering the gardening contest before we sell the home. So one thing that they do say in the wiki is that when you enter a gardening contest, you have to cut down the trees that are on the property and plant new ones, which I don't understand why, but it is what it is. So crouch, cut at the base. Go and get rid of the stump. Right on. Okay. Can we go through that way? We cannot. Okay. So let us think about this front yard here. We've got pea gravel on the ground there. These concrete blocks aren't bad. This area over here is completely graveled. Not sure. I don't like this graveled area. Maybe put some sod down? I mean, could put some sod down. If I lift this up, it's underneath. Alright, so I'll replace that. Yeah, I'm not certain. Well, let's start with over here. We're gonna get some grass down for sure. So let's do surfaces, turf roll, extra large. We will buy now. Okay, cut the finish, and then let's go here and extra large. Oops, E to use. It doesn't want to do it that way. So what if can I get it in here? Let's see if I can get it in here. Okay, that gives me a little strip there and a little strip there. So come back into sod. I go extra small. By now. Come over this way. Alright. Just that. And then if I come over here, I go for small. That fit in there. Let's come over here and go for medium. I suppose we can just go with small because it's going to leave that little gap at the brush line anyways. Okay. right? Okay, so that does that. That looks pretty good. And I can always put the pea gravel at the edge there now. Come back in here. If I do the extra large and I buy... Okay, that's too wide. So let's just do the large. Oops, I forgot to hit the E. Right on. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do this. We'll get this place grassed up in front, and we'll come back when I'm done. Alright, and I have sodded the lawn. So I removed the pavers coming across the front here, because there was absolutely no need to have the pavers coming over into this little nook. And I refined the pavers coming over to enter the side yard. And I filled this area in with some pea gravel. That'd be the catch-off for the downspout. I did the same thing on the other side over here in the front. I sodded the yard going down through here. And I brought the pavers to here. Now I took everything out from out back here, and I accidentally deleted the pool, but we're going to put the pool back in. But I got the pea gravel coming down the side, underneath the downspout, and if you look over here, I have pea gravel here at these downspouts. I'm actually going to put a little bit more back in, and then I have pea gravel up here going underneath the fence, because as you can see there's a downspout there, and that'll catch the pea gravel there. So we're going to come over here, and we are going to put pea gravel in a little bit wider strip here. So we're going to come in here. Here's the pea gravel, and I was doing smallest and graphite, and let us come make sure that we're good and lined up. We're going to go from the post like that. Now this is a slow process, so I'm going to put it in, and it's all about lining up so that it's nice and square. And then there. I'm going to come around this side. Come around this side. Make sure I get it nice and square. Come on, where are you? Right there. Okay. So there's my pea gravel, and that'll catch the rain. Okay, so we've got a couple of sliders that come off out into the back here. We're going to change up the type of stone that we're using for our paving area. A little bit of grass here, it looks weird. So let's select some paving stones from the garden. So we're going to go surfaces. We've got paving slabs. So let's see. Got cobblestone. Got hexagon. We've got herringbone. We've got cobblestone. I think I like that cobblestone. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll do the cobblestone. I'll start out with some big slabs here. These 100 by 100. And if we look at them, we've got gray, dark red, dark gray, beige, orange, dark blue, and brown. Gray, maybe the dark gray? Or beige. And then we could do sandy, beige, I like sandy, light brown, ooh. Could do light brown and beige cobblestone. So if I do light brown, I'm writing it down, and beige cobblestone, that way if we stop, we come back to it, I'll remember the combination I picked. Let's do this. Let's buy many. So we're going to come off of the house like so. So it's going to be So that's at the lip. We're going to go 1, 2. Look right. And then we're going to go right. That's at the lip. 1, 2. Right, does that look right? That looks right. We're going to come down here. We're going to do the same thing down on this end. We're going to go there. 1, 2. Then we're going to come over here. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, so here's our paving stones. Now, if we bring these out, let's see if I can square them off. I'm going to go here. 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 And there. Right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to finish this up, laying these out, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I worked through the night. Every time I unpause the recording, my plastering tool comes up. But we've got the cobblestone patio, our walkways laid in. We've got the herringbone patio to as closely match the herringbone, or the T-stone, to closely match the swimming pool that we placed back in. So we have a pretty good amount of area here to set up for outdoor activities. We've got some stairs going up into the raised flower beds. So that works out nice. And yeah, so now it's time to put in some bushes. And what I was thinking of was, as it come around the corner here, in this patch here, have some nice bushes. So let's look at some plantings, shall we? We'll go to plants. We will go to, let's see, flower beds. Well, first of all, let's go to decorative grasses. I want decorative grasses. I do not. Tropical. No, I really don't want tropical either. Let's see. Edible plants. No, I don't want edible plants. Let's see. Let's go conifers. We'll look at some conifers here. Coniferous shrub, broadly conical shape. How big is it? If I bought it now, well, those would be a decent size for sort of blocking the view a little bit. Let's come over here, and if I come off the house this way, we could go 1. Let's go to buy many. 2, 3, right? Would that give us nice blockage? I believe it would. So if we go E, we will dig out the hole. Okay, put it in the ground, cover it with soil, water the crap out of it. Alright, now, coming down the way. Yeah, that does very nice blocking. Okay, very good. So, those are our first plants. Put it in the ground, cover her with soil, and, yeah, this is what I want. Go ahead, honey. Okay, come down here. We will put her in the ground. Oh, we will dig the hole. We will put her in the ground. We will cover her with soil. And again, we will water her. Okay, so that gives us a nice little privacy line. And if we wanted to, we could plant flowers all down this row. But that's pretty nice, like so. Yeah, that looks good. And with this coming down to water, it'll keep that relatively moist or wet. All right, so let's look at here. I'm gonna put in some trees. So those are conifers. Let's go. Well, we get deciduous, right? We could go with, that's a broad bush, round bush. We could go with round tree, overhanging tree, round tree. That's 5 meters, so that's a super tall tree. Irregular tree. If I go with irregular tree, could get one that has these red flowerings. Let's buy many. Alright. We will come over here. I'm trying to see if I can get this as centered as I can. Oops. Okay. Yeah, definitely like so. Right. Yeah, that looks good there. We'll bring this down here. Again, trying to keep that in line. And we'll spin it like so. Alright, so are those lined up? It's fairly close, right? It's fairly close. Come on, can I get around it? I cannot get around it there. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it over. So that's where it is. I'm going to move it over there. I think that'll do. So I'm going to put this in the ground, because this one's definitely staying in this spot. Right? So we will put her in the ground. We will cover her with soil, and we will water her. Okay, she's now in. That's a red flowering plant. Very nice. Okay. I want to come around here. We're going to go... that's a nice bright green. We will buy now. You will... Let me guess. You will not fit in here at all, right? Because of the other trees. Right? That's... whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. I saw a green for a second. So if I set her back a little bit, what will that look like? Nah. I'm gonna pick a taller tree to put in there. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. All right, we're gonna go plant. We'll dig out the hole, and we will put her in the ground. So in the ground she goes. Cover her with some soil. We will wash the base off. There we go. Okay, so we got a couple of nice colorful trees. All right, I'm gonna come in here to let's go back to the garden. We want surfaces, stone aggregate, right? We've got wood shavings, sand, colored gravel, 2 colored gravel, and bark. We've got white bark, brown bark, yellow bark, red bark, orange bark, yellow bark, brown bark, buy many. If I come over here and I put you right around the base of the tree, yeah, like so. That way mowing is easier. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So, right? Nice tall tree in the middle, shall we? So we're going to come back out here. We're going to go plants. We're going to go Did I go? Was it conifers I want to do, or was it deciduous? It was deciduous. Okay. Where's that nice tall? So the ones we just put in were 1.5 meters. So if I go into here, we can get the Betula Nana. Round tree, that's 1.5, that's the same height. What's this one? 3.5. That's the Betula Nana. It's got a lean to it. I'm not sure I like the lean. Yeah, that's not gonna fit in there. Alright. Let's find a good tree that's tall enough. Let's go with this 5-meter tree, right? We will get one that has... Yeah, I like this one here. Okay, we're going to buy this one. And we will put her right in the center there. Right? Yeah. So if we come around... Whoop, I keep doing that. We come around over here. Okay. So that's where she is. We'll go 1, 2, 3... Yeah, now she's dead in the center. Okay, so, gonna dig the hole. We will put her in the hole. We will cover her with soil. We will wash her. Alright, so nice big tree. Very good. Come into here. We'll go with the bark. What did I do? Brown, yep. So this one here has a bigger base, so I'm going to go like so. Right? There you go. So, our trees are in. Got some nice lovely trees over there. I want to come over this side here. Do I need to put in a tree over here? No, I've got the awning, so I don't really require the tree. I could, if I come into here, we'll go back into plants. Let's go flower beds. Well, first of all, let's go back here. We will go surfaces. No, not surfaces. Back. If it's not surfaces, furniture, fences, decorations, architecture. No. Other? No. If I go plants, yeah, no, that's not it. Let's see. In architecture, we have stairs, little bridges, things like that. Well, this is nice. We could do this. So if we go with a nut color here, a nut color there, and a nut color there, that keeps it light and bright like the color of the house. So if I buy that, keep turning my flashlight on, and I flip it around like so. That's as far back as you can go. If I go like 1, whoops, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like there, right? And then what I could do is I could go from here. We will go back here. We will go surfaces. We will, okay, so those are paving slabs, stepping stones. Stepping stones, pebbles. Sandy colored. Let's try that. Yeah, those don't look like stepping stones. Those look like regular stones. Stepping stones. That says stepping stone. There we go. Sandy color. Buy many. Okay. And then we could put, see, do we have any vines? Let's go in here and go vine. All right, what do we got? We got thick vines, we got vines, single vines. What do thick vines look like? Come here, shift it this way. Okay, so thick vines won't work. We will go vines. Whoops, we will go vine, like so. So how about single vine? We will buy many. Okay, flip. So I can't go there, but I can go there. Right? Keep turning on my stinking flashlight. We will flip this around. And it will go there. Yes. Yes. That works out nice. So, pretty sure we don't have to water it, but we're going to water it like so. Okay. Now it's time for the patio furniture. I'm going to lay that out a little bit. I'll probably get some colored flowerings up into there, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've worked into the wee hours of the night, and we have come up with this. We've got Japanese maples, some coniferous shrubs. We've got some flower plantings. If you come over here, you can see we've got some rose bushes, some flowers in the flower bed. We've got some tulips over here, little yard decoration, nice weeping willow. We're going to come around the side here and we'll walk down the path to head towards the backyard where we have rose bushes lining the side of the house. And as we come into the back here, I'll turn on the flashlight so we can see because it is dark. We've got plenty of flowers back there in the flower bed. We've got some plants in the potters here. We've got all of our outdoor furniture going. Everything looks real nice. I hung some lights next to the doors so that there'd be lighting for outside, and then I put some lanterns and some outdoor lighting steps. We put plenty of plants and flowers and bushes and stuff in the garden bed, including some lilacs. I put some vines next to the sitting area over here. We've got a grill. Everything is complete. So we're gonna put the house up for sale. I've spent almost all of my money in here. I got about $11,500 left. We're going to enter the garden contest first. So if I go sell, submit for garden contest. Let's see. It should be practical and easy to maintain. The front is the owner's showcase, filled mainly with low-profile evergreen plants. The backyard serves as a place for relaxing and recreation. It usually features a patio or gazebo, as well as a barbecue spot and a swimming pool with sun chairs by the side. Right? I pay $14 to enter that. And we've got English garden. It has a loose, natural layout, flower beds with blooming, colorful perennials. I'm going to enter the American one. Right? Plant section, I got a 1. Equipment, I got a 2.5 out of 5. And layout, I got a 5. So the pluses were a lot of plants, various surfaces, cleanliness, mown grass. The value of the house has increased 17.5%. Not bad. So I got a 92. I've never entered one before, so it was good to see. So we bought the house for $107,500. It's got 7 rooms. We've spent 8.5 hours working on it. Let us put it on auction. So if we bought the house for $107,500, I forget what we put into it, but we'll see. So we're going to put it on auction. Renovation cost $7,250. I bought $20,000, so about $28,000 put into it, minus the $14,000 sold. So if I sell to this guy, we make $89,000 in profit. Interesting. And where I've got $14,000 left, that'll give me $180,000, $192,000. We can go for another big house. If I click with him, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a room for an office. There's enough room for all the documents. The office looks like a real director's office. No negative opinions. Right on. Okay. Let's go shift and enter and increase payment by, we're going to go another 5. We're going to go 3,000. Right? So shift enter. We'll see what he says. Your offer is too low. I can sell you the house. This is acceptable for me. Right on. Right? So we will accept the offer. Oh, space to accept offer. Okay. But he offered 170. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we've sold the house. So that means that everything is done for that particular home. Now, we want to look at our next flip. Boy, it's taking some time to load here. There you go. Okay, so let's come in our home. Go into our office. I'm going to turn these lights off. I leave them on all the time and just wasting energy. Right? Is that everything off? Yeah, that's everything off. Okay, good. Okay, so let's come in here. We will look at the houses. We now have $224,000, which means maybe we can buy one of these two-story homes. Let's take a look at the Pink Kingdom. 2 floors, unique opportunity. The stage star Bonnie B is selling her phenomenal home at a huge bargain price. So we've got that view there. That view there. So it's that one. And that one. So it's got a nice front porch. Looks like a living area. And some bright colors, I'm telling you. Okay, looks like a kitchen living room combo. This looks like the other angle. The stairs going up. Very good. And then bedroom. My God, is that colorful. Okay, so I think, well, let's take a quick look. That'd be 142, right? That would leave us 80,000 to renovate. Let's go back to browser. We've got this one here. This is Uncle's Bunker. I don't want to do a house with a bunker. Let's uninhabited house for 185. That'll leave us 40,000 for renovation. 2 floors. The house was bought for refurbishment. The current owner did not have time to do it, so he is looking for a buyer. The price is final and is not negotiable. So we got a garage. We've got a house. Looks like a living room office area. Looks like an eat-in kitchen. Looks like a bathroom. I don't know. I say we go for the pink house. Right? If we go for the pink house, why can't we wait till we get more money? We can do some of these bigger ones. I say we buy the pink one. It's about $8,000 less. Gives us a little bit more money to put into it. Might just be a lot of paint. So we're going to buy this house. You bought a new house. Do you want to go there right now? If you prefer to stay at the office, go to the new house using the gate. So we're going to stay in the office. That is the new house that we are going to work on. So that's going to do it for this week's episode. If you liked what you watched, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, put them in the comments below. I will read them. And with that, I will see you next Tuesday for another episode of House Flipper. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.